Hey everybody, Tim Clifton here with Mo-Kan Livestock. Just want to jump on here and let everybody know what's going on in the barn this week. Our sale for Thursday, October 7th, we had a special yearling sale with about 2,000 head on offer. Had a nice string of yearlings off the grass, a big string of those. Been turned out all summer and all fall. And they were thin and green, all black, and they had a good weigh up on them. Just want to let you know on some of these high quotes on those yearlings. 5 loads of them steers that weighed eight and a quarter, bring 188. 3 loads of the good black steers at 742, bring 190.10. 3 loads of the bigger steers that weighed 880 at 181.10. And let you know, like a 3 colored commodity type feeding steer, we had 1 load of those, weighed 820 and bring 174. So good trade on the yearling steers. On the heifer side of things, there was 3 loads of the 6-weight heifers, weighed 638, bring 189.75. Like I say, these heifers were steer mates to the yearling steers. There was 3 loads of the 737 pounds heifers, bring 183.75. 3 loads of the 763 pound heifers, bring 184.75. And then again, we had a load of 3 colored feeding type heifers, commodity type heifers for weighed 780 at 168.85. So good trade on the yearling heifers there too. And you might wonder, well, why is the yearlings so high this week? Well, a couple different things. I mean, we had an outstanding quality set. The yearlings come in, but then again, the board's been up this last week and even last 10 days, I would say. Feeders have rallied, the fats have rallied. This fat board has really taken off, and even the fats out in western Kansas have been bringing more every week. This week, fats in the southern plains bring 150. Last week they bring 48, and the weeks before that they bring 43 and 45. So that's gotten stronger and helped the fats out for sure. A lot of these yearlings are going on the April fat board, which is seasonally some of the best fat cattle we see all year price wise. That April fat board is up there, bumping 160. So these yearlings pencil out good, and it's a good time of the year to sell a yearling. Here in the first part of November. Moving to our calf trade, we've seen good calf trade around this week. Demand was good, and the supply was tight on the calves. We had on our 4-weight heifers, we sold those for 160 to 189. Of course, the 189 heifers, they were weaned out 60 to 90 days and had 2 or 3 rounds of modified live. The 5-weight heifers, 147 to 176, and the 6-weight heifers, 145 to 193. On the steer division, the 4-weight steers, the top sale on those was 218 on some 440s. And they bring anywhere from 185 to 218. The 5-weight steers bring 175 to 195, and the 6-weight steers, we sold a nice ring full of those 6-weight steers that have been weaned out 45 days and held all their shots, 2 or 3 rounds, and they bring 183.75. So good trade on all those cattle on the lighter calf side. Like I say, definitely seen a stronger demand on the calves. The weather's straightening out. We're moving out of October, moving in November. The weather's going to be better on these cattle. The health's going to get a little bit better here as far as health goes for all these backgrounders that are buying your calves. Everybody got the inch or 2 of rain here the last week, and that definitely made everybody's moods better in the barn. The backgrounders that's going to settle the dust and the pins, and anybody that had any wheat planted is popping up the wheat. So definitely a positive there, as you all know that. You ask, well, how do I get the premium out of my calves? Well, definitely seeing these weaned out, I've said it again, I've said it before, I'll say it again, these weaned out calves with some vaccines in them, they're bringing a premium, and some people might not understand why, but when you buy these calves and you take them home and they don't have any shots, or they're just right off the cow, and you take them home as a backgrounder and you throw them in a pen with say 40 to 80 other calves that you've commingled together, and the weather's 19 one morning this week and 85 one afternoon. Well, the health on those is just going to go all to heck, if they don't have their vaccine in them and they're not good and healthy calves. You say, well, they were healthy when I got them off the cow. Well, they are, but then you need 2 rounds of vaccines in them so they can stay healthy as when they go down the road to the next guy. And that's really important to, as cattle buyers when they're looking in the barn to purchase their calves, and that's why you're seeing a premium for them weaned out cattle. because when you do get the vaccine, they're not going to get pneumonia. They're not going to get sick. They're not going to have to spend money doctoring on them cattle. And, on a calf that has no shots and right off the cow, I can just about guarantee you're going to have to doctor, 80 to maybe 90% of them cattle at least one time. And your death loss is going to be even higher on those cattle. So just let you know, how to get more premium out of your cattle. And if you have any more questions as far as that goes, just reach out to us at go on the website or Facebook page and call one of us. Call the office and they'll get you in touch with a field rep in your area. Let's talk about the kill cows. Kill cows were 1 to 3 lower this week. It was just a seasonal deal. The North's unloading all their cattle. I say the North, Nebraska, South Dakota, Wyoming, North Dakota, all them states. They do all their work at the same time, so they're unloading all their kill cows, and it's going to hurt us a little bit, And we had a lot of kill cows there. The 1st of October, everybody unloading theirs because of the dry weather. So the kill cows have been flooding the market, and the market's reflected that because it's been going down. We're not seeing the premiums out of the kill cows, but going forward, I'd say after Thanksgiving, that deal's going to get better. 1st of December, you'll see them numbers get tighter, and that market will be higher. And probably after the first year, be even higher then. We're going to have a special stock cow sale on November the 5th on Saturday at 1 o'clock. We're going to have about 400 to 500 cows probably. We're going to have a nice string of fall pairs, fall bred cows, and some nice spring bred cows as well. Contact Steve Wheeler, he's cow sale manager, and if you got any questions on that, just call him or call any of us at the barn. That cow sale bill will be up on the website or Facebook page, and like I say, if you have any questions about anything, just give us a holler, and we'll get you in touch with a field rep in your area and get you taken care of. Thanks for listening.